Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is NURUL SHAHIRA binti AMIRUDIN. My matric number is 23 DLS 21 F1031 and I am from class DLS 2A.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is NURUL AFRINA binti ROSLI and my matric number is 23 DLS 21 F1047.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad ILHAM bin MAHALI, matrix number 23 DLS 21 F1061, and I'm from DLS 2A.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is IRFAN ZIKRY bin RASHID. My number matric is 23 DLS 21 F1067. I'm from DLS 2A.
Assalamualaikum, my name is SYAFIKA binti Muhammad Norman and I'm from DLS 2A. My matric number is 23 DLS 21 F1073. What is delivery delay? Delay in delivery means the situation when the good have not been delivered at the point of discharge provided for in the contract of carriage by sea within the time expressly agreed upon, or in the absence of such agreement within the time which it will be reasonable to require of a diligent carrier, having regard to the circumstance of the case.
Next, I will present about the risks in delivery delays. Only several risks that cause delivery delays were discovered. Among them are: first, channel routes and narrowings. There are not many areas with very restricted capacity among the world's maritime routes, and most of them are artificial reservoirs such as Suez Canal, established or developed by humans to facilitate international navigation and trade. Due to large concentration of vessels in the passage of a channel, a snag might occur, resulting in schedule deviation and vessel delays. The second risk is the condition of the weather. The influence of hydrometeorological elements on the ship controllability has the most direct relationship with cargo delivery condition when cargo is shipped by sea. 2 weeks or more, the delivery period may be extended if the ship is damaged as a result of a storm. Besides that, congestion in the ports and terminals. When a high number of containers arrive at a port, particularly a maritime transport port, the transit cargo turnover outnumbers the import-export volumes. The ship had to halt cargo operation as a result of the event until the cargo task was complete. Fourth, port technical issues. Obsolete equipment, a lack of certification and planned inspection, and non-compliance with safety requirements all contribute to delays. It can happen due to terminal staff negligence. If it involves freight, consider insurance. Some insurance providers also cover the risk of late freight delivery due to certain situations. Next, armed conflicts. Although some may consider inherent unusual occurrence, it has the potential to close ports, obstruct cargo routes, and delay shipments. For this form of distribution, poor risk insurance or avoiding delivery to high-risk ports may be the only realistic option. Next, the weather at the time of loading. Strong winds and tropical storms that extend terminal loading equipment's procurement can cause major problems in the transport complex, affecting delivery schedule. Hurricanes strike Asia frequently, and if a container are stored between them at the terminal, they will be damaged. And the last, pirates. At sea, there is a risk of being captured by unofficial armed group and held for ransom, which could cause delivery delays.
Impact on the supplier. First, Customer loss interest. Late deliveries decrease customer retention rate on the supplier because of a bad service. Second, harder to acquire a new customer. Late delivery increase customer acquisition cost. It is because of a bad review that a customer gives. When losing customer due to late deliveries, they can expect negative word of mouth and online review, which will make it harder to acquire a new customer.
The first impact on the carrier caused by delayed delivery is customer complaint. Customer will call your customer support center to inquire about the wear of their product and to complain about your lack of efficiency because of a delayed carrier. Second, negative review. Social media is a great way to take your business to a height that you probably could not have achieved through simple advertising. Negative review about carrier delay can bring it all crashing down. Next, impact on the shipper. First, delivery rate decrease. Customer do not want to support a late delivery and bad service. Customer who experience a delivery delay when ordering for the first time are unlikely to order again from the same company. Second, customer make cancellation. Customer took, shipper are not being responsibility. Customer are not interested using the service.
The first impact on public caused by delayed delivery is increase in the price of some goods. Delayed delivery can lead to shortage of certain goods for days, weeks, or even months, depend on the delayed time frame. And for your information, shortage of some goods can increase the price of goods. For example, during the Suez Canal blockage, the oil price rose more than 4% because the supply of crude and refined product disrupted for weeks. The second impact is decrease in the satisfaction of the service. Customer always expected the delivery to be as fast as possible, but of course the delayed delivery will not match customers' expectation, and they will probably give negative feedback to the seller or the service provider. Move to the impacts on the government. The first one is large indemnity. The country that involved in the delayed delivery cases are expected to bear damages caused by the delay. For example, the government of Egypt had incurred about $1 billion in damages from the Suez Canal blockage incident. Number 2 is shortage and delay in material supply. We are aware that some of government projects required imported material like machinery and microchips. Delayed delivery of those items means time needed for the project to finish will also increase, and this will lead to other problems like political conflict and people insistence.
There are many solutions that can be used to avoid delivery delay in water transport. One of them is plan and schedule in advance. Planning and scheduling delivery schedules for the busy holiday season in advance helps you to be more prepared when the workload eventually increases. Next, prepare for seasonal challenges. Seasonality affects virtually every industry, causing extreme fluctuation in demand leading to delays every year. Chinese New Year is one of the biggest causes of sea freight delivery delays. This is not celebrated on 1st January, but is based on the lunar calendar and lasts for around 15 days. Most companies and factories in China close during this period. As a result, the volume of sea freight usually increases sharply before this period, and there is more container traffic at the ports. Create a calendar listing all the seasonal events that have historically caused delays or could create delays in the upcoming year. Plan to make shipments early, or if it's not urgent, consider delaying the shipment until after disruptive period is over. Besides that, make sure you have Plan B, which also one of the solutions. Container ships have changed the way we transport goods around the world. Sea freight has clear advantage as a mode of transport. It's usually the most cost-effective option, especially with large quantities and long distance. On the other hand, the transport times are longer, and once it's in the ocean, there's nothing you can do to move it any faster. Therefore, it is always good to have a plan B and to choose other modes of transport for certain goods. For example, if you're handling an extremely time-sensitive shipment and your sea routes is congested, consider shelling out for air freight. Although this is more expensive, it's a lot faster than sea transport, and thanks to flight plans, which are adhered to meticulously, it is reliable and less sustainable to natural events than sea freight. Last but not least, acquire automated logistics software. Automation can go a long way in reducing delivery times. Although it might be expensive to acquire automated logistics software, it will help to avoid delivery delays. Automated software determines what products should be dispatched according to their order times. To summarize, considering that we live and operate in a highly interconnected and unpredictable world, where events in one corner of the world have surprisingly ramifications in other regions and diverse aspects, it is obviously not possible to completely avoid or cater to unforeseen exigencies and supply chain disruptions. It is clear that several factors need to be taken into account with regard to sea freight in order to prevent delays. This may include optimizing the supply chain or planning seasonal weddings. Suppliers and manufacturers should be aware of exactly what is important to them as importers and be prepared for as many eventualities as possible in order to prevent sea freight delivery delays.